super bright right now. Hope you, I know it's probably hard to see, but I just was running some errands and I saw again the huge crowd at City Hall. So I wanted just to cover this. This is what I covered, I want to say last month? It was a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago now. But look at all the cars here. This is all for Harvey City Court. This is crazy. Now, normally during the day, you wouldn't see really much of any cars parked here. So look at, the lot is full there. This is crazy. Let's see if anyone wants to be on live, but if not, I just wanted to at least show you guys what's going on. Please don't pay your tickets if you know you didn't do anything wrong. Hire a lawyer, try to appeal at Markham Courthouse, something. But the only reason that they keep getting away with this stuff is because people pay it and no one's fighting it. So, but look at this, look. They're even parking where the building is. Crazy. This is crazy. Hey guys, does anybody want to tell us what's going on today? Why there's so many people in there? Okay. Do you mind sharing? Because I was just told. Do you mind being on camera? Okay. Yeah, we're not trying to get you in trouble or anything. So yeah, I'm Ryan. I do the Harvey Historical Society. But yeah, what is going on? Someone just told me, check out City Hall. There's a huge crowd of people.
Yeah, so I have court. It's court going on. I had to go to traffic court for the dumbest stuff ever, and I would not recommend that on anyone. But yes, it's court today. It was really packed. The line was long all the way to the end of the corner, all the way down here. And you still will have to wait once you get inside the courtroom. It's still a long line. You will have to wait. It's a process.
Wow.
Yes.
When was this supposed to start?
They scheduled everybody at the same time, which was 12 o'clock p.m.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it was so packed. And I just realized that, like, it was just crazy.
What time is it now? It's like about 2 or so, something like that. But
yes, it's 2:21. I'm just now getting out. I've been out here since 11:30.
And do you feel that, because last time, I covered this last time, there were so many people. A lot of people said they felt like the tickets were not even legit. Like, did you decide to fight it? Did you pay it? What did you decide to do?
I fought it. I fought some of my payments down. I still had to pay, but I had to pay for, $257 for tickets. They really tried to charge me $600.
Ah!
Yeah, $600. Can you believe that?
No, I think you can. What I was trying to tell people last time is I believe you can appeal at Markham Courthouse.
Okay.
So I don't know, do you think you would try that, or have you heard about that?
I heard about it. I didn't want to try to appeal because it's just unnecessary money that I'm spending.
Right.
You know, I'm not rich. Because I did get pulled over for something else and it turned to a whole different situation.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Do you want to share anything about what happened, or do you feel that you were wrongly ticketed, or do you want to tell anybody about that?
I was driving my father's car, which I did not know that he did not have the title to the car, but he brought it today to court to show them that he do own the car. But they say you got to deal with that, a different time. But I got pulled over for a headlight that was supposed to be out, and the headlight was working. So the police officer that pulled me over, when he pulled me over to top the headlight, it came on. Once that came on, something else transpired into the car don't belong to me. They searched the car, and I had marijuana.
Oh, they searched it?
Yes, they searched the car. They towed the car.
Did you give your consent to search?
No, I didn't understand why did I need to step outside the car, because he told me he was just gonna write me a ticket and it was gonna be that.
Well, I'm not a lawyer, but you have a possible lawsuit there.
Yes.
If they searched your car without your consent?
Yeah, searched the car.
I would talk to a lawyer, seriously.
So when he searched the car.
Hello. Do you want to tell us about your ticket? Okay.
Once he searched the car, he found marijuana, which I just left the dispensary. It was brand new, still sealed inside the glass container.
Right, okay.
He took my marijuana.
Nothing illegal about that.
Nothing illegal about that. It's legal in Chicago.
Right.
And he took my marijuana.
Ah! Wait, so the Harvey cop confiscated your illegal marijuana?
Yes, confiscated my marijuana.
Did you ever get it back?
I did.
Okay.
So I got that back, and I still had to pay for that. He told me that they was going to throw that out instantly. Like, that was going to be thrown out. I had to pay for that. He tried to charge me $200. The judge tried to charge me $200 for that. For a 3.5 that cost us $30 at a dispensary.
God.
So he knocked that down to $50. So I just paid everything.
Harvey police doing things illegally and violating people's rights.
Yeah,
so
they do all the time. Be stopping people for no apparent reason.
So this isn't your first time you've been stopped by Harvey police?
This is my first time.
Or this is okay.
Yes, I don't get in trouble a lot. This is my second time in court, and I am 24 years old.
Okay.
So yeah.
Well, I hope that you know your rights. I hope you, like I said, I would talk to a lawyer for sure, but that's just crazy how they treated you. So they wanted to ticket you for marijuana that you had legally.
At first, it was a regular traffic stop for my headlight. But he thought that was out, but it was working. So then that turned to something else, and he started searching my car. I was in handcuffs. The handcuffs were so tight, I had marks on my arms.
You definitely need a lawyer.
Yes,
Talk to a lawyer. Talk to a lawyer.
Tight, I had handcuffs on my arms.
This is crazy. This is how our police treats people.
Treat people, young, black, innocent people that want better for our community.
Not that it matters exactly, but I am curious. Was the officer black?
Yes, he was.
And so that didn't matter. He still treated you, a black man, as a criminal.
As a criminal.
And it was all just for a light being out.
A light being out, then that turned to something else.
Wow. So again, they searched your vehicle without your consent.
Yes.
They put you in handcuffs. And then how did they end up letting you go?
After he ran everything came back. I do have driver's license. I have insurance on my own vehicle. I wasn't in my vehicle. I was in my father's vehicle.
Right.
So he said my father's place was expired, which my father did not know. It just had expired, I believe, like a month before he stopped me. So my father just brought out his registration, and they towed his car away.
Wow.
So he had to pay like $2,000 to get out the pound.
So why would they tow? I don't understand. What was their reasoning for towing the car? That doesn't make any sense.
It don't make sense. He said that the VIN number did not come back. It was basically saying like the car, like the VIN number did not come back. It was someone else's car, and that's why my father brought his title today to show the judge.
Wow.
So it was like wrongful.
So they towed it. It ended up being not justified. Now, are they going to refund you your $2,000?
No. He said my father would have to deal with it by someone else.
Do you guys hear this? And this is not the first case that we've heard, especially of the really, really aggressive towings. The Harvey police are being really, really aggressive with towings lately. So that's crazy. Well, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you wanna share your name, you can. It's up to you.
Yes.
Or if you want to contact me at all in the future, if you just look up Ryan's Gay Chicago as my YouTube.
Okay, I have a message for the officer that pulled me over. His name was Elwood James. Okay. And he had the nerve to pull me over, and he be on social media smoking like crazy. Also, I have receipts of that.
You guys, I cannot believe this stuff.
Do y'all want to see the officer that pulled me over? Are y'all serious? Can y'all see that? Can they see that?
They may not be able to, but that's okay. You can always. Oh, here. Let me flip the camera. Maybe because I was going to say you can also always send me a picture.
Edward James.
So this is the officer. So he has photos of himself smoking, and he pulled you over and wanted to confiscate your totally 100% legal weed.
Yes.
So you heard it here first, folks. I'm so glad that people are speaking up because this is crazy. Here's another one. How do these cops get away with it? How does the mayor get away with it? They are doing this on purpose to people. Remember, you guys, last time I was here covering traffic court, remember it was the same thing, and I missed the line today, but yeah, last time I was here there was a line going all the way down there.
Yeah, all the way around the corner.
So it happened again. It's crazy, you guys. Well, yeah, find me, look for Ryan's Gay Chicago on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah. And that's also...
This will be on YouTube?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
okay.
We're live right now. But I cover Harvey, I cover the Southland, but I mean, we really need to get this information out there because you're not the only one. A lot of this stuff is happening. Like I've gotten tons of bogus tickets from the city before. You want to tell us anything about your situation as far as...
I waited 3 hours to get a ticket. They should have gave us the ticket when we got pulled over. Why we had to wait for the ticket?
Oh, okay. So they called you here to court.
Yeah.
Now, Darion told us it was supposed to be at noon.
Yeah, it was supposed to be at noon. They scheduled everybody for the same time, 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And we had to wait outside of the line.
The niggas is dirty as hell.
Do you feel like you got a ticket you didn't deserve it?
Beat some broke ass niggas in Harvey.
What happened?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do you want to? We just want to know about the tickets because a lot of people were calling us to complain, to say that they're getting tickets that either they did not deserve, and or that when they come here, they're like waiting hours and hours and hours.
Yeah, you
and
can get
so-
a ticket on your grass. if
Hi.
you don't cut it
Do you want to
every
share,
week.
sir? Yeah, we want to expose the corruption that's going on in Harvey. Would you like to share on camera? We are live.
Yeah, they're wrong. They give you $1,000 ticket off top. You gotta pay $1,000. There's no waiving the fees, regardless of what their outcome is. It's not right. It's not right. They robbing people for their money. That's
And
what's up.
what kind of offense do you get a $1,000 ticket for?
Almost anything that they deem you're wrong for. They pull you over, tow your car, you instantly gotta pay $1,000. I don't know.
$1,000.
Everybody.
Wow.
Everybody's paying $1,000. They done had over 100 people out here, so they got probably $100,000 out of people already.
Whoa. And was there a reason for them to tow your car?
No, when you got license,
Yeah, they lower it.
insurance,
Yeah.
there shouldn't be no reason to tow your car.
Okay.
The guy said that I was suspended, but we're debating that. So it is.
So okay, so they towed your car, saying your license was suspended.
Yes,
Okay, and then you were saying no, it wasn't.
I had to pay $1,000 and $700 to tow the people. So about $2,000 I'm out of getting pulled over. It's crazy.
Now, is there
That's abuse.
if they wrongly did abuse? That's what we've been hearing. So if you believe you're wrongly ticketed, I mean, can you appeal at Markham Courthouse? Is there a way that you could appeal or get like your money back or anything?
It don't seem like it. I asked. They said the findings are the findings. It is what it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me go and get out of here, man. I've been here long enough.
Oh,
Been here
thank you
since-
for sharing. No, I appreciate it.
I hope we can make a change on what they're doing. It's not right.
Thank you. And you can, we're live now. Ryan's Gay Chicago is my YouTube.
Ryan's gay.
Ryan's Gay Chicago, yep.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh boy. So as you guys heard, yeah, this is horrible.
I feel that Harvey has too many bandit buildings.
Right?
And then they wanna tell you gotta cut your grass every week.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a abandoned building next to you with the grass up to your waist. But you could get up to a $500 fine for your grass being this short for 2 weeks. They want you to cut it every week. That's some bull.
Right. So it's not even just the traffic stuff. It's the property maintenance
Yes,
tickets as
yes.
well. Okay.
Yes, that's ridiculous.
Okay.
Grass is ridiculous. They giving out real fines for that.
Right. And you're right in that we have seen and we've covered. What's that about? We've covered plenty of city-owned properties where they let the grass grow like for weeks without cutting it. So
Right.
it's crazy that happens, but then they will be the first to ticket a resident for a small thing. My concern was, what were we talking about? Oh, the trucks and the ticket. When I was here last time they had court, I was just at City Hall. I happened to be at City Hall to pick up some other paperwork, and there was literally a line all the way down there. And I was like, I've never seen this in my life, And I was trying to tell people, you can appeal to Markham Courthouse or you can hire a lawyer. But I was trying to warn people to say you'll never get a fair hearing in there because the quote unquote impartial judge is hired by the mayor. And he has so many lawsuits for businesses suing the city because they're claiming extortion. So I don't know. Was there any sense of were they telling you had the right, to, let's say, appeal to Markham Courthouse or what are they telling you?
He didn't say anything. The judge never talked to me. The attorney for the village just said, we'll drop it down to 300 and drop court costs. The judge never said a word to me. So and that's what they were doing with the other truck drivers I saw here on the same thing. So they realize they're going to settle for 300. They think, you're going to be happy with it because you save $200 plus court costs. And you lose a day's pay because you're here at 12 o'clock noon. So you can't come first thing in the morning or later in the day. You got to lose a whole day's pay. So that's what they do.
Yeah.
So it's just a money grab. That's
This
all
is
it
what we need to get out there. Yeah, sir, you're welcome to share too. We're trying to expose the corruption.
Oh, I'm glad you're out here. Somebody's got to do this. So.
Yes, and like I said, when I came last time, that's why I said, oh, this lady just messaged me and she's like, you have to go. My husband had to go today, and we're so angry. We're gonna move out of Harvey. Like and then I get angry because I'm a Harvey resident, you know, and we're trying to attract residents and businesses.
Well,
This is pushing people away.
I've lived 67 years in Illinois, and last year I moved from Illinois to Indiana. So you want to get rid of the mass corruption, get out of state.
Right, I know,
Right.
and it's
I gotta
sad
go.
because we're trying to fight for reform, you know. So, hey guys,
Keep at it.
hey, you have to pay. Yeah.
Brian,
So.
you got to be to the left
So
or to the
anyway.
right, but you cannot be this way. So you can go down some
Oh yeah, that's
to
fine.
the end, all right?
Yeah, I'm not blocking.
No, but you need to go down to the
Hi
end.
there.
Or to the left or to the
Say
right.
hello. You're
Whatever,
live.
whatever. Either to the left or to
Thanks
the right, but not in
thanks
front
for
of City Hall.
sharing.
Just remember that, okay?
Okay, but I'm not doing anything illegal. I have the rights to be here.
Or
Actually,
to the
I
right.
could be inside. Hey there.
But not in front of the building.
Well, okay, but I actually have a right to film in the building. It's our city hall. We pay all your salaries. Do you guys see this? This is how Harvey police treat everybody. Sir, do you think, were you mistreated by Harvey police or the administration today? We're covering the corruption and the extortion that's going on at City Hall with all these bogus tickets and just how they're treating people. Yeah?
That was very rude.
So tell us about your experience, because they are trying their best to hide everything that's going on. You just saw how the police yelled at me to try to get me away. I have the right to film inside there, and they're so angry. So what are they hiding? Tell us what goes on when you go in there.
Well, first of all, if you turn the camera around, you'll see how much they care about their own town.
You're right. We see empty lots. We see litter. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Secondly, we don't need them to be rude. If they want to explain to us how Harvey works, we're listening already. Okay, all we need you to do is explain it to us. You don't need to force it on us.
Okay.
Right, so as you can see, I come out, I have my paperwork, and I'm gonna let you take it from here.
Okay. Now, do you feel that they improperly ticketed you, like for something that you did not do wrong?
Yes, of course. Yeah, they
Okay.
wrote me a ticket for coming down the street,
Okay.
in which my job is on. There's about 5 different trucking companies on that street. So they wrote me a ticket for driving a semi-truck on that street.
Were you also, because the last gentleman I interviewed, he talked about 163rd? Was it that street?
166.
Oh, 160, okay.
Yeah.
Was there an issue with the signs? Because the last truck driver said that he believed that the city placed the signs in such a way where you didn't get advance notice, so you turned onto the street and you felt trapped, and then they would come ticket you.
Exactly. The signs actually sit back a little bit so you don't see them until you're actually in the turn or actually on the street. And I feel as though it's entrapment because there was actually an officer sitting on the other side of the street, and he didn't pull me over till about 3 or 4 blocks down.
Okay.
In front of a trucking company.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's my time. I'll be going now.
Okay, thank you. No, thank you for sharing. Appreciate it. Now, so we have once again, even after I covered it last time, remember we had hundreds of people that were waiting here at Harvey City.
Hey, Doc, this is it.
Never mind that now. Never mind that.
Why, that's me. Look at me. I'm an old man.
I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing here on the parking lot at
Thank God I've still got my hair.
October 20th.
This is a scam. The city is trying to steal money from people. This is absolute insanity. Is this all for traffic court? I'm just curious. Okay, because I'm getting this on Facebook Live. I think this is all a scam. I'm hoping that everybody appeals their ticket. I have been falsely ticketed. I have a whole pile of tickets. I have to come for housing court, which I did nothing wrong, but because they are desperate for cash. This is horrible. So I'm just warning you, don't let them intimidate you. They're gonna try to intimidate you. They have this fake judge and a lawyer up there. It's dirty. This is all dirty. But I have never in my life seen this many people come to Harvey City Hall for anything. I've never.
Call everybody at the same time.
That don't make no sense.
It's all a racket. Fight your ticket. Appeal your ticket. Fight your ticket. It's all a racket. They're trying to get money from you. It's all a scam.
Them older people, they go in,
I don't know, but it's all a scam. I'm telling you, in my view, I just came to pick up a permit, and I said, what in the hell? I've never seen this in my life. They're trying to get money. They're trying to steal money from you.
That's what I said. We already
Fight it
have to pay
and go
the
to
money.
Markham. Fight it and go to Markham. You'll never get a fair hearing here.
you won't.
No, never. This judge he's a fake judge. He works for the mayor. Fight it, go to Markham. Do not pay the money. Fight it, go to Markham. That's what I tell everybody. Look at this is crazy. Look at this. This is insane. To go into traffic court because the city is extorting people for money. So even in cases where there's a legitimate traffic violation, very typically the fines are super high. They're towing people's cars however and whenever they can because then they have to pay. The one guy, I think he said he had to pay $2,000 to recover his vehicle. And then the other issue, well, that's the main issue. I mean, but there's always extortion going on. So today there might be some other cases held too besides just the traffic. My patience is thin. This is like a soap opera. How can you look away? Right, DMG. That's what I tell people about all this, the Harvey stuff, and just in general. I'm like, you know what? You don't need to watch a new Netflix show. Just get involved with Harvey in the Southland. There's so much drama. And then right before you came on, DMG, one of the Harvey police came out and said, you can't stand by the entrance. You can't stand by the entrance. Yeah, thank you. Oh, sir, did you want to tell us more about what's going on there? We're covering corruption in Harvey. We're trying to figure out what they're doing. They won't let us inside. Did they tell you have an option to appeal for your tickets?
Forget Chris Clark.
Do you want to, here, sir, don't be shy. Talk. Tell us. Because
Chris Clark, he ain't nothing.
Because seriously, like they're threatening to throw me out. I can't even go in there.
I'll be watching your page on TikTok.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, definitely, I'll be TikToking. I'll be watching you. But he's definitely a tyrant. Just Kim Jong-un.
Did they tell you have an option to appeal? And they scheduled it for 12 noon. So what if you work and you have to interrupt your whole day? You can't just come in the morning. Sir, do you want to tell us anything about the corruption going on in there? We're trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, okay. Don't move out. Right, exactly. Thank you, Diane, right? Like, why should they move out? Now remember, all these people were told to show up at noon, like I said, so they miss a full day of work for this. And what is it now, like 3? And the courtroom is still full of people. We got tons of police in there, but who knows if anybody's actually on the streets keeping people safe. And why should we are the one that pay taxes. They should be, doing the right thing and treating people fairly. No one should say or feel like they have to move out because of all this. So look at, normally, like I said, this lot, besides the workers, I mean, it's not normally this full. You see cars everywhere. There's cars on the street there. There are cars here. There's cars, well, there were some more cars in the alleyway, but they're kind of, okay, I can't see if they're still there, but yeah, it's pretty crazy busy. Let's take a look, see, I'll show you guys the back door. Oh, they tried some cold patching here. That's good. TMG, they're probably not budgeting for people to cut it. Do they hire kids from community as seasonal workers? Good question. I don't know. They have in the past, but I don't know if they did this year. That's a really good question. So again, you can see just in the lot here, let's see, we have one, you can tell by the plates as far as what is what's a municipal vehicle and what is not. So let's see what municipal. Let's count, shall we? So we have one, look at municipal police there. We have 2 municipal police. We have 3 municipal police. And you guys are watching just in case they, they try something, okay? You're my witnesses. Although I guess you can't call 911. You're gonna have to send somebody to Harvey to get me out of the Harvey jail because these people, and that's the mayor's car. So I guess Mr. Mayor's leading. Although he typically has an escort, so maybe he's not in there today. So yeah, if anybody wants to look up those plates, all those MP plates are city property. Did anything inappropriate, right?
I don't know. I don't
never
know.
did anything inappropriate.
I wasn't
Hi,
there.
officer. Can I help you? I'm on public property. I'm not doing anything wrong. This is Officer Griffin.
I gotta go.
Yeah. So we can talk anytime though. It's good. It's good. Yeah. Can I help you? Yeah. Hi, officer. Can I help you today?
I asked is that if you don't have any business here at City Hall, that you leave.
This is paid for by my tax dollars, and I'm not doing anything illegal. Do you have anything you'd like to say on live?
I get it. You can record all you want. I'm audio and video recording as well.
Wonderful.
But like I said, if you don't have any business here, you're not conducting any business, you do have to leave.
This is a public city hall that we all pay for with our tax dollars.
Correct.
So we're not being rude or disrespectful. We're not breaking any laws.
So
again, I don't really have anything to say as far as we're not doing anything illegal.
I get you, but the only thing I'm saying is, if you're
Here's
done,
another police car coming up.
if you're done conducting business, you should be free to go.
Again, this is our city hall, not yours. We pay taxes. We pay your salary. So I don't see a problem here. There shouldn't be a problem. Here's another officer.
So you're done conducting business?
Again, I don't have to even answer that. Hey officer, can I help you? This is Mohammed. Everybody can see. Yeah, I'm just recording, as is my right on public property. Thank you. No, I'm not a nuisance. No. Yeah, I have a right to record on public property.
We're not saying stop recording.
Oh, and now, so why are you all these police now? Yeah, go ahead. You want to talk on live? It's live. What do you want to say? No, that's okay. I'll hold it. I'll hold it. Do you want to share? Hello, officer. What's your name? Okay, McKinner. Okay. Hello. Hi, officer. I am live, just so you know.
We don't mind you recording.
Okay. Right.
We don't mind you recording. But if you were being a nuisance and they actually leave, you do have to step over there and record them over on that.
I'm not being a nuisance.
We're going to talk to them and see who actually leaves and I'll take them there, okay?
No, and that's not a law. I'm not being a nuisance. So I am being harassed by you though. So look, 3 armed officers are coming after me. Oh yeah, I will. Don't worry. And there's another Harvey PD vehicle here. Yeah, can I help you? Why are you following me? I feel very unsafe. I have 3 officers with guns that are following one person with the camera. This is public property. Again, I pay your salary and I pay for this city hall. We all do. We have a right to be here, period. You do not need to be stalking me. Go stop a violent crime. Go away. Why are you here? And when you get in trouble, you can't say, I was just following orders. You need to do what's right. So go stop violent crime. That's what we're paying you for. Oh, there's Miss Harris. I like her. Harris! Hey, Harris! Miss Harris! Hey! How are you? I just wanted to say hi. No, I wanted to say hi because they sent 3 armed officers after me and I'm just recording. I'm not doing anything wrong, but I trust you. I don't know these guys. Excuse me, wait, I'm talking to Miss Harris. Whoa. You need, no, back up. I trust Miss Harris. I don't know you guys though. But yeah, so they just came up. I'm not gonna record you.
If we go interview, we can do it on the front side.
Yeah, so they just came after me, and they're like being extremely rude and unprofessional. Why are all these police here?
They said if you
Excuse me, you are all fully armed. That is very intimidating. Why didn't you go stop violent crime?
they want you, if you're gonna do this, do it on the front side of the building.
Okay, but to be clear, I just want to make sure, because I trust Ms. Harris, that I have a right, as a member of a public, even if I didn't live in Harvey, I have a right to be here, I have a right to film. This is public property. This is not your property. I can record wherever I want, so stop coming at me and pushing me away from this area. You don't have a right to do that to this area. This is our area. What is the problem? Like, this is what we're talking about. We pay our money for you to harass us? Really? Look at this, look. And guys, if they treat me like this in broad daylight, what are they doing at night in the dark? I am a peaceful citizen filming. That is my First Amendment right. You are violating my First Amendment right. I can interview wherever I want. It doesn't have to be where you want me to. Well, anyway, this is totally inappropriate and a waste of our taxpayer money. Why aren't you out catching go work on violent crime?
Look, go to the front. We're done having this conversation. Go to the front.
Again, to clarify, I can film wherever I want.
Go to the front. I'm telling you once to go to the front. If you don't move, you will be removed.
Okay, so we got the threat right there. So what's the charge? What's the charge? You tell me the Harvey ordinance. What's the charge? What's the charge? Why am I being charged? Oh, I am. Do not follow me. I am moving. You tell me what the charge is. I am being illegally intimidated and stalked by police officers. Stop following me. This is public. I am on public space. I am on public space.
Thank you.
Stop following me and stop harassing me. What is the Harvey ordinance that you are citing? Stop following me. Yeah, this is a parking lot that I pay for. No, this is the parking lot that I pay for. Stop approaching me. Only if you stop. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? No, this is public. We are public. This is not a private conversation. Go ahead. I'll give you your time. Go ahead.
Ryan, this is a parking lot, okay? For your safety, we don't want you in the parking lot. You can go up front where there's a
Okay, but that's not your call. Man, you see how they're harassing me? All I'm doing is just filming. I'm not doing anything wrong.
But do you understand what I'm saying, Ryan?
No, I don't. Because that's my First Amendment right to be here.
Ryan, I'm not.
So anyway, I'm not going to debate with you guys anymore. I'll see ya.
This is a parking lot, okay?
Right, and what about it?
We don't want you to get hurt or hit by any cars. I'm not about to speak into a mic.
Okay.
We
So,
just want you to go to the
is that a
sidewalk where
threat
it's safe.
though? I'm not going to get hit. I'm here all the time conducting my business. This is my city hall. This is our parking lot.
Ryan, I would never threaten you. I care about your safety.
Well, that sounds like a threat to me. If you really cared about my safety, then you wouldn't be here with guns intimidating a peaceful resident, would you?
I'm not intimidating you.
So why are you here?
Because I care about your safety.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't have anything more to say to you guys. Well, I'll be filing my complaint with the Illinois State Professional Standards Board, then with Harvey Police, and with the lawyers. So just to be clear too, we got that on video that you threatened me with arrest if I did not leave a public parking lot. Is that correct?
Correct. I said you would be removed. That's what I said.
Ah, okay. So in other words, forceful removal by police. So putting your hands on me.
I didn't say I was going to put my hands on you.
Then how would you remove me? Hi.
As long as you go up to the front, you're fine with me.
Okay. Well, I would hope that you use your money to not harass Harvey residents. And just remember, when this all goes down eventually, you're not going to be... No, anybody that I talk to, I asked and they wanted to talk to me, and that's none of your business.
Have a good day, Ryan.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. I have nothing personal against you guys, but if you're following orders from Clark that are against the Constitution, that's on you. You took an oath to the people. You took an oath to the Constitution. You did not take an oath to Clark to harass whoever Clark wants you to harass. Do you understand that?
Right.
Do you understand that?
Right. Care about your safety. Can I do this?
No. You have an oath to the Constitution, and that includes the First Amendment. I'm moving. I'm saying, do you understand that? Do you understand? Okay, so you have nothing to say. I'm just reminding you. Your oath is to the Constitution, not to Clark. You can't say that you're just following orders. So if you get in trouble for violating people's rights, you know, I'm just saying it's your career. It's your career. I know many wonderful police officers that are great. But you guys right now, you're not being great police officers. I know many officers that I respect. And they put their lives on the line to protect people, but they stand up for what's right and for people's rights. You're not standing up for what's right. You're standing up to support a bully. To support a bully. It's not about safety. It's about you're bullying me because Mayor Clark wants you to violate people's rights. Okay. Well, I got your response. It's not true, but all right, thanks. So anyway, I'm done with them. Oh, so irritating. Oh, sorry guys, I missed all the chat. Right, exactly. Thank you. Under trade arrest, I will walk away. Yeah. No, and I don't mind. Like, I'll walk away, but they don't have a right to tell me to leave City Hall because I am not interviewing anyone that didn't want to be interviewed. So, conscious and disengaged. Yeah, no, don't worry. I just wanted to get them on camera saying those things. Who wants my phone number? Oh. No, I'm okay. I'm here.